What's going on? It's a Block Bull right about now, bringing you the latest episode to the channel now. It isn't looking too good, guys, and you know what? I was not in the mood to video this today, okay? I'm absolutely devastated, I haven't seen the percentage of the success rate with these double pennants. 1, 2, we're looking at 75 all the way up to 85% success rate. So, you know what? I feel hard done by, and obviously, I take massive responsibility for obviously, filming these videos and hyping up XCN because right now, a lot of us have lost a lot of money. Now, that's not any fault of my own. I can only assess the probabilities through TA. However, I would be doing a disservice to my subscribers and the people that, like and subscribe to the channel just simply because I've got to be there through thick and thin. You know what? I've got your back, yeah? I'm in the same boat as you guys. So, you know what? We've only got two options at this point. We either fold under pressure or we continue to hodl the bag because it's not a loss unless we sell at these prices, yeah? It's as simple as that, guys. Now, I'll put in with the lines with markers here just to kind of simplify this. So, for a lot of you, we was looking at a bull pennant. However, we are looking at a flat bull pennant. So, we're still inside a bull pennant ultimately. Now, there's two different sort of levels for me. This is on the hourly chart here. Again, lines with markers. So, if we actually come down here, this is an interesting sort of piece of price action here. So we've had some scary times, guys. We've actually dipped lower inside of this bull pennant, back down here when it got scary on Sunday, the 2nd of February. Yeah, so it was only about 9-10 days ago was we actually, suffering from this sort of mega capitulation. And we thought, you know what, it could be curtains on Onyx. However, we did have that sort of light at the end of the tunnel. Obviously, we knew XCN Ledger was coming as well, which is why we've been able to hodl this far. However, because we're getting to the tip of the apex now, we are aware that it is pretty much make or break now for XCN. For me, again, I'm just hodling the bag, and you can see where XCN is trading now. We've had quite a few red candles coming down here, but ultimately, it looks as if we are holding these sort of hourly closes down here where we had that massive scare in the markets. And I've also marked out with this sort of dotted yellow line here just below. These are the wicks. So I've just marked them out there. This was another major wick. So there could be a chance here. XCN can hopefully hold and get a close above this horizontal line that I've marked out on the charts for us, guys. Okay, we could see a wick down here. So that wick would take us into about 1 cent 9. And then obviously things would get really scary again. And ultimately, it's only the diamond hands that survive. Now, for me, obviously, there's no point in trading. Again, I do expect us to run to the upside, but obviously things look delayed now as we look to break down into a sort of horizontal bottomed bull pennant. Okay, like I mentioned, we can get the wicks through here as well. But ultimately, if we manage to hold here, the apex is coming in around Friday the 14th. So that would be Valentine's Day. Okay, so hopefully the love will return for Onyx coin. Okay, and hopefully we can get that massive impulsive move to the upside and start challenging all-time highs, which I do believe if we can get a break to the upside out of this bull pennant, we will be looking and targeting 18 cent. Again, guys, if you're conservative like me, you've got a lot of money at stake. Obviously, you'll probably be scaling out and laddering out anywhere from like 8, 9, 10 cent. Yeah, there's only a 2x after that. If we're saying we're looking at going up to 18 cent in this move, 9 cent. You're only then playing for a 2x ultimately all the way up to 18 cents. So for me, I don't like risking large amounts of capital if I'm just seeking 2x. Like I said, I'll start laddering out. But right now is basically we're basically in the trenches, guys. Yeah, it's not looking too favourable for ourselves. However, we are still maintaining structure, which is a positive thing. So we've got to be optimistic here, guys. So for me, it's too late really to be selling. Yeah, we're already down here from these sort of hourly closes. We're already down 55%. So for me, there's no chance I'm folding after 55% drawdown and approaching the sort of tip of this sort of apex. Yeah, this apex has been going on now approximately about 18, 19 days now. So it's been going on long enough. And I do believe any sort of weak hands will probably be folding in the next couple of days. If that's the case, obviously, as always, the price likes to go into the opposite direction. So I can guarantee the minute you sell is the minute we start breaking this resistance and flying up to sort of, targeting all-time highs, guys. So all I can say is you just got to hold the bag. It's as simple as that, guys. You cannot afford to fold right now thinking you're going to save yourself massive bloodshed in the market. The markets just don't work like that. Obviously, they put us through this slow bleed for a reason. If it was going to tank, it would have tanked already. Yeah, it would have tanked around here. So when we had that massive scare, we could have got the rally back up and then it would have tanked. But no, we're still maintaining and creating this macro bull pennant, okay? It's just a different variation, yeah? Because initially we was looking at a sort of 3-hour time frame. So this is it. There's so many ways to slice and dice the price. So initially what I was looking at here was these sort of closes. And I tell you what I'll do is I'll draw it in and then I'll change it up again. So we was looking at something along these lines here. We don't want that. We want lines, and we'll make it a little bit more prominent so you guys can see it. So we was looking at the end of the apex here. Yeah. Unfortunately, XCN has broken down from this point here. So it's obviously ran into resistance. We had this fake out here as well. Typical fake out. We're thinking we're going to start forming the conga, and he's not to be. XCN goes and does the opposite. Market makers are absolute buggers, guys. Absolute buggers. So yeah, we've not had it our own way. However, we just have to go through the trenches, and this is all it is now. It's just playing out. So in my view, we're still bullish. It's not looking good. Obviously, it's painful in the sort of short term, but ultimately, we have got these sort of closes around this area. You can also see this close here, so we could just mark it out for you guys on the charts. All this order block here in this purple, which is what we're in now. We're in basically a purple order block. So you got all these hourly closes here. Yeah, there's a lot of rejection, a lot of bouncing going on. So there is a lot of liquidity here. So this is probably going to be the max pain for XCN holders. If you manage to survive this next couple of days, I do believe we're going to see a breakout, guys. So just hold the bag is what I'm saying, guys. Do not make any knee-jerk reactions because you'll probably regret it. However, big shout out to obviously my new sponsor, Supedia.io. Link below in the description. We got $14 per month, and you can cancel that at any time, or you can pay a year up front, so that'll give you a year's access, unlimited downloads, and you also get exclusive content like the premium. Okay, so we do have this library here. We've added 44 products yesterday, so we're now up to 394 products in the library. So you get all access to this for $14 per month. Again, if you guys want to save money over the long duration, which is what investing is all about, you can save yourself. Ultimately, you're getting a discount, aren't you? Okay, so yeah, check those out. That is Supedia.io, guys. Check them out for yourselves. Anyway, I've been a Block Bull. Maintain those diamond hand, guys. We are in this together, guys. We are not going anywhere until we succeed. Success is inevitable for people following this channel. You have just got to get through these trenches and hodl the bag. It's simple as that, guys. Take it easy, guys. I've been a Block Bull. Block Bull is over and out.